Evet arkadaşlar, Amerika'ya geldik. Assassin's Creed 3 serisine tekrardan hoş geldiniz. Evet arkadaşlar, şu an Amerika'ya demir attık. Evet, birinci bölümün birinci dizisini bitirmiştik. Şimdi dizi 2 idi bu. Evet, dizi 2'ye geçtik. Dizi 2'de bakalım neler olacak. Evet, bu Charles Lady galiba bu. Aynen. Evet arkadaşlar, Edward Braddock ile görüşmeye gidecekmişiz. Yani demek istediğim diyor. Bakalım. Az zaman ne kadar düşündüm ki demiş.
I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Bence de biraz abartıyorsun yani. Evet, bu taraftan gidiyoruz. Evet arkadaşlar, şu an Amerikan kolonilerine geldik. Tabii ki burası bir İngiliz kumanyası. İngiliz nizamileri. LSC'ye basalım, kimmiş görelim. İngiliz nizamileri İngiliz ordusunun piyadeleriydi. Giydikleri kırmızı ceketler üniformaların bir parçası olduğundan onlardan ayrıca komik bir biçimde kızıl ceketliler. Eminim bunun olacağını anlamamıştın. Veya dev ölümcül kerpetenleri yüzünden ıstakoz sırtlılar diye bahsedildiğini duyacaksın. Ya da yine giydikleri kırmızı ceket şeyi yüzünden hangisi olduğunu hatırlamıyorum. Kolonilerdeki nizamilerin maaşları azdı ve çoğu ayın sonunu getirebilmek için ordu görevlerinin dışında iş bakıyordu. Tabii ki odaları ve gemileri hükümet tarafından karşılanıyordu. Yani ortalamadan daha az ücret alabilirlerdi. Devrimden önce Boston'da işsizlik yüksek olduğundan bunun kızıl ceketleri kendilerine iş veren insanlar arasında popüler yapmadığını hayal edebilirsin. Bu ve dev ölümcül kerpetenleri yüzünden. Evet, devam edelim. Charles Lee'yi takip etmeye devam ediyoruz. Arkadaşlar, Boston şehrindeyiz. Evet, dünya haritasını açıyoruz. Tab tuşuyla. Bakın görevimiz burada. Şöyle işaretleyiciyi tıklayıp hedefi görebiliyoruz. Evet, şimdi koşalım. Sanki şuradan daha kolay gideriz gibi duruyor ama. Evet.
Damn sprigs! This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
Evet.
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin.
Haytham Kenway.
Bağımsızlık bildirgesinin imzalayan devlet yetkililerinden birisi.
I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Evet, General Store.
Well, that was interesting.
Evet, şimdi Almanak 1733 cilt 1 sayfalarını topla diyor. General Storybook. Arkadaşlar şu gördüğünüz mektuplar yan görevler. İsterseniz yapabilirsiniz. Ben çok yan göreve girmeyeceğim. Bilginiz olsun. Ama tabii para toplamak için bunlar birebirdir. Sonuçta ileride kılıç, silah vesaire bir şeyler almak için bunları yapmanızı tavsiye ederim. Belki biz de oyun içerisinde ben de 3-5 defa bunları yapacağım. Bilginiz olsun. Evet, girelim bakalım. Evet, şuraya gidelim. Bir kılıç ve tabanca almamız gerekiyor. Evet, satın al. Normal silahlar. Normal bir kılıç. Evet. Yine eşyamızı aldık. Ateşli silahlar. Çakmak tabancamızı da alalım. Evet. Lee'ye at üstünde yeşil ejderhaya kadar da takip et diyor. Evet, çıkabiliriz. Evet.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not cry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye.
Evet.
William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
William Johnson bizi orada bekliyormuş.
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like
Arkadaşlar Charles Lee ilk etapta bu davaya hiçbir şekilde katılmıyor. Aslında bu da yancı gibi bir şey. Ama çok katılmak istiyor. Haytham'a da çok hayran. Haytham da ondan bahsediyor zaten. Hani bizim davamıza sadık olduğunu kanıtla. Seni diyor yanımıza alalım diyor. Evet, bakacağız. Şurası. Evet, gördüğüm kadarıyla yeşil ejderha. Aynen. Ejderha amblemi var. Evet, geldik. Evet. Bir iyilik diyor. Girelim bakalım meyhaneye.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Evet, bu taraftan diyor. Dükkanlarda yeni silah açılmış. Evet, şuradaki sanırım William Johnson.
Sir, William Johnson.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Thomas
Well, tell me
Hickey.
where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir,
We'd best be off.
of course.
Evet. Bakalım. Thomas Hickey. İngiliz ordusunun İrlanda doğumlu bir üyesiymiş. 1952'de Boston'a gelmiş. Ama William Johnson'ın kişisel korumasına atandığı için fazla uzun kalmadı. Anlaşılıyor ki bu Johnson'ın talebiydi. Muhtemelen İrlanda'da aileler arasında bir bağlantı vardı ya da Hickey adını komik bulmuştur diye yazmış. Hickey Fransız Kızılderili Savaşı'nda Johnson'ın komutasındaydı ama birkaç kez ahlaka aykırı davranıştan uyarı alınca ordudan ayrılmış. 1760'tan sonra Hickey birkaç yılında tarih kayıtlarında ortadan kaybolur. Ben de ancak William Johnson'ın ev hesaplarında TH'ye yapılmış ödemelerden birkaç kez bahsettim. Yüksek olasılıkla Hickey onun için casus olarak çalışıyordu. Eğer öyleyse kırılmaması için daha zor şifreler geliştirmeli demiş. Evet. Charles Lee'yi takip etmeye devam ediyoruz. Bir dakika. Şurada konuşacak biri var galiba. Onu bir halledelim değil mi? Sonra birikmesin. Sanırım bu. Diyeceğim ama değil.
Tell me about yourself, William.
What's to tell? I was born in Ireland to Catholic parents, which I learnt early in life severely limited my opportunities. So I converted to Protestantism and journeyed here at the behest of my uncle. But I fear my uncle Peter was not the swiftest of men. He sought to open trade with the Conyan Gahaga, but chose to build his settlement away from the trade routes instead of on them. I tried to reason with the man, but, as I said, not the swiftest. So, I took what little money I'd earned and bought my own little plot of land. I built a home, a farm, a store, and a mill. Humble beginnings, but well situated, which made all the difference.
So this is how you came to know the Mohawk?
Indeed, and it has proved a valuable relationship.
But still no mention from your contacts of the precursor site? No hidden temple or ancient constructs?
Yes and no. Which is to say, they have their fair share of sacred sites. Earthen mounds, forest clearings, hidden caves. But nothing matching what you describe. No strange metals, no odd glows.
It is well hidden.
Even to them, it seems. But cheer up, my friend. You'll have your precursor treasure. I swear it.
To our success, then.
And soon.
Evet, bir kez daha konuşmamızı istiyor.
Not be much longer.
Bir tane
I'll
daha.
let you know as soon as I have something.
Bir tane daha.
I hope you're right, Haytham. I should return to my studies.
Evet, bitti. Şimdi gidebiliriz. Evet, gelmişiz. Şu Thomas Hickey galiba. Johnson'ın ayak işleri.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. About the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Hadi bakalım. İyi bir görevimiz var.
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
Evet, şimdi gidebiliriz. Silahımızı dolduralım. Arkadaşlar seçmeni görevimiz var. SC'ye basıp seçmeni görevi tekrar görebilirsiniz. Evet. Paralı askerleri ateş silahlarla öldür diyor.
Go on now, before you make us mad.
silah alalım. Lazım olacak.
You two, clear off.
Evet. Silahımızı dolduralım. Oo. Evet. Kaçtılar.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
What now?
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Arkadaşlar F'ye basıp çat.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Evet.
Bet this'll fetch a pretty penny.
Save your looting for after we found Johnson's research.
Evet. Nesneyi aldık.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Evet.
Your kind has no need
Ay
for
ay.
maps and maps.
Aynen
Who put you up
işi
with this?
bitirdik. Şimdi
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Haytham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
evet ölü bedenleri yağmalayalım.
Back to the Green Dragon then. I need a drink.
Arkadaşlar ölü bedenlerden de altın vesaire bir sürü şey alabiliyorsunuz.
Don't let
Neyse.
go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rabble.
Bu da tamam.
Them bodies are sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Evet şimdi kaç tane? 5.
In case you forgot.
5 tane de adam öldürmem lazım. Seçmeli görevi yapmak için.
Why you always gotta go and spore the spore?
Evet sanırım bize tuzak kuracaklar. Şurada adamı gördüm. Vallahi koşuyor.
Don't lose sight of him. There, after him.
Çat çat çat. Hoppa. Hemen silahımızı dolduralım. Evet 7. Silah doldur. Evet. Bu da tamam. 9 bir tane daha öldürürsek bu iş tamamdır. Evet.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Aha, birileri geliyor. Evet, seçmeli görev tamam. Arkadaşlar E ile savunma yapıyorsunuz. Evet, biri gebermedi galiba. Oo, biri beni fena vurdu. Hemen şuraya saklanayım ben. Fena vurdular. Evet, biri gitti. Evet, bu da gitti. Şurada 2 tane daha lavuk var. Ama benim silahım kalmadığı için. Evet, bir tanesini indirdik aşağı. Bana bir silah daha lazım. Bunları, evet, bu da tamam.
That seems to be the last of them.
Evet, seçmeli görevlerin şu an çoğunu yaptık.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell
Evet.
me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas,
What?
rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Evet, Johnson'ın ayak işleri. Evet, görevi %100 bitirdik arkadaşlar. Tam eşleşme. Evet, şurada bir konuşma var gene. Sanırım Thomas Hickey ile.
Any news?
Whispers of things? Nothing solid at the moment. I know you're looking for word of anything out of the ordinary. Dealing with temples and spirits and ancient times and whatnot. But, so far, can't say my boys have heard much.
No trinkets or artifacts being moved through your shadow market?
Nothing new. Couple of ill-gotten weapons, some jewelry likely lifted from a living thing. But you said to listen for talk of glows and ums and strange sights, right? And I ain't heard nothing about that.
Keep at it.
Oh, I will. You done me a great service, mister. And I fully intend to repay my debt. Thricefold, if it pleases.
Güzel.
Thank you, Thomas.
Place to sleep and meal to eat is thanks enough. Don't you worry. I'll get you sorted soon. When I know something, you'll know something. Got no office to give at current. When I do, you'll be the first to hear it.
Evet. Ve bir sonraki görevine geliyoruz.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Evet, Benjamin George'a gidiyoruz. Ya da onu bulmaya.
This business with Silas confuses me. If Britain stands any chance of pushing back the French, they must ally with the natives, not enslave them.
Silas is loyal only to his purse. That his actions harm the crown is irrelevant. So long as there are buyers for his product, he'll continue to procure it.
All the more reason to stop him, then.
My days are spent in Congress with the locals, attempting to convince them that we're the ones they should trust, that the French are merely using them as tools to be abandoned once they've won.
Your words must lose their strength when held against the reality of Silas' actions.
I've tried to explain that he does not represent us, but he wears the red coat. He commands a fort. I must appear to them either a liar or a fool. Likely both.
Take heart, brother. When we deliver them his head, they'll know your words were true.
Aynen. Evet, Charles Lee ile konuşalım.
Do you like it here, Charles?
There's a certain charm to Boston, I suppose. To all of the colonies, really. Granted, their cities have none of London's sophistication or splendor, but the people are earnest and hardworking. They've a pioneer spirit I find compelling.
It's quite something, really, watching a place that's finally found its feet.
Has it, though? The French still wage war from up north, and I fear the Spanish have designs upon this place as well. Is this a new world, or just another battlefield?
Ah, that's a story old as time itself, and one that's not like to change. We're cruel and desperate creatures, set in our conquering ways. The Saxons and the Franks, the Ottomans and Safavids. I could go on for hours.
Arkadaşlar Osmanlılardan da bahsediyorlar.
But a series of conflicts and subjugations. A desire for more and more and more.
I pray one day we rise above it.
Whilst you pray, I'll act. We'll see who finds success first.
It was an expression.
Aye, and a dangerous one. Words have power. Wield them wisely.
Evet, bir konuşma daha.
I've some work I should finish. Let us speak later.
Bir tane daha.
Sorry, sir. I'm a bit busy at the moment.
Evet, bitti. Şimdi gidebiliriz. Evet, bakalım şimdi. Church Residence demiş. Bakalım neresiymiş burası. Bu ev 1707 yılında seçkin ve bir yerel tüccar olan Robert Kaleye tarafından yaptırılmış. Benjamin Church burayı Boston ikameti olarak kullanmak için Kaleye'nin mirasçılarından almış. Church'un çalışmaları Newbury sokağında kısa bir yürüme mesafesi. Bu yüzden ev çok ideal bir yerdeydi. Ayrıca ev şehrin güzel bölgesindeydi. Sömürge Boston zamanında bile çitli ve bahçeli evler ucuz değildi ve kablolu televizyonlara dahi yoktu. Allah Allah. Aslında verilen bölgede Church'un çalışmaları iyi gidiyor gibi gözüküyor ya da Church'un başka bir gelir kaynağı vardı. Bakalım neymiş gelir kaynağı. Evet, şu an arkadaşımız yok gibi duruyor.
Wonderful.
Evet, harika. Hiç iyi olmadı yani. Ama Charles aynı fikirde değil.
Charles?
Charles.
Sir? Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be
Evet.
anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Evet. Şimdi turuncu işaretler arkadaşlar bir uyarı belirtisi. Yani bir herifin öldürülmemesi gereken şey. O yüzden bunları dinlemek için
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it, they'd surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
Another mercenary.
The Boston Country Journal. The world for a...
evet, şimdi gitme zamanı. Evet.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon.
Cerrah olmak isteyen birisi için ne kadar büyükse fazla bir tavır değil mi demiş.
Truly a shame for
Kesinlikle utanç duyması gereken bir durum. Benjamin'in ailesi çok üzülecek demiş.
Perhaps I should send someone to
Gidip onu
retrieve
geri
him.
almaya göndermeliyim. Kendi
Damages
evine
his
alınmayacakları
reputation
ilgili
beyond
demek.
repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Evet, gizlice dinlemeli başarılı. Evet, şurada bir yere çıkıyor ama kiliseye tırman ve senkronize et diyor. Sanırım kilisemiz şurada bir yerde. Evet. Yeni güney toplantı eviymiş arkadaşlar burası. Evet, şurada İngiliz askeri beni gördü. Neyse, sıkıntı olmadan kaçtık. Hadi en tepeye, en tepeye. Geldik. Hoppa. Evet. E'ye basıyoruz ve senkronize oluyoruz.
And to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what
Şimdi
became of Benjamin.
arkadaşlar sağ tuşa basıyorsunuz. Evet. Şurada şeyimiz var. Sonra Space'e basıp W'ye bastıktan sonra bu şekilde inanç sıçrayışını yapabiliyorsunuz. Her şey güzel. Evet, şurada dinlenme yeri var. Mesela şurada var. Mesela şurada nereye gidebiliriz onu düşünüyorum.
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some. Do tell. It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help. A look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Evet. Evet arkadaşlar, şimdi size farklı bir şey göstereceğim. Olayı seviyorum. Şuraya oturabilirsek askerleri çok farkındayız. Evet.
Threats light off them and I'll knock they into grovel. Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
Do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
Then forget it. Crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Çıkmam gerekiyor. Şu askeri indirmek gerekiyor arkadaşlar.
Back to the ground where you after the bastard. Some of them.
Evet, şuradan çıksak iyi olacak. Birilerini kızdırdık galiba. Evet, bir senkronize daha edelim. O ne? Nasıl bir kalyon yapıyorlar ya? Evet, dinleyeceğimiz askerler burada. Şuradan bir gidelim bakalım.
What do you think they're planning? All I know is it can't be good. Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming. Which reminds me, we best not buy any.
Evet, inşallah beni görmezler. Çok iyi gidiyoruz. Evet, bu da tamam. Fark edilmeden kal diyor.
See, Charles, we'll have church in no time, just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was.
Evet, şimdi yeşillere gidebiliriz.
Fundamental to the order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way. Careful. The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Evet, şimdi Çağır, sen orada kal. Silahımda hiç mermi kalmamış bu arada. Fark edilmeden kalmamız gerekiyor. Hadi be. Ağaçtan düşmemiz hiç iyi olmadı. Evet, sık çalamıyoruz. Ne yazık ki. Ne yazık ki olmadı. Mecbur artık saldıracağız. Evet. Evet, şu sahneler çok iyi. Artık bütün ortalığı karıştırdık. Evet. Evet, şu an
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
evet. Evet, anahtar bunda değil mi? Kapının kilidini aç diyor. Anahtarı bulmuşuz.
Here we are then.
Evet, şimdi içeri girme zamanı. Bakalım neler var.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands, put an end to his surgery. Maybe I'll take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock, put an end to his fucking us.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
No, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Or is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared.
Evet, işte bu kadar.
Who are you?
Haytham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand.
Well, why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Evet, Benjamin Church'u kurtardık. Evet arkadaşlar, eşleşmelerin hepsinin üçüncüsünü yapamadık. Olmadı. Bak şimdi ya, hareket çekiyor ya. Evet. Arkadaşlarla buluştuk.
Johnson's told me what you intend. As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
Silas Thatcher.
Lad is our slaver.
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the king's troop, in charge of the Southgate fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
Evet, şimdi John Pitcairn'ın zamanı. Dizi 2, asker.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How did you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men wouldn't notice your arrival?
If you'll allow me to explain.
By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir,
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Evet.
Well, that
General
didn't go as I
Braddock bizi
expected.
kovdu.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
Evet, şimdi takipteyiz.
What are you planning?
To steal
Turuncu
Master
işaret öldürülmemesi gereken bir hedefi
You'll
gösteriyor.
see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
Evet. Arkadaşlar bu tür görevlerde çatılardan takip etmenizi öneririm. Daha rahat oluyor çünkü arkadan görmedir vesairedir. Bunlar çok fazla olabiliyor. Nasıl görev bitiyor bilmem ne oluyor, hep geri dönüyoruz. Evet, şu köşeye geçmemiz gerekiyor ama şurada 2 tane aptal İngiliz var.
You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
Aha, General Braddock'u.
After him!
Evet. Hadi. Ya orada kaldın ama ya. Evet.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Evet, hepsini kılıçtan geçirin. Evet, kılıcımızı alalım.
I stay my hand today because you were once my brother, and a better man than this. Or should our paths ever cross again, all debts will be forgotten. You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken-
you've good reason for causing all this madness. What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
Evet. Dizi 2'nin asker bölümü tamamlandı. Evet. Tam eşleşme yapamadık. Evet, konuşacak bayağı adam var.
If I may, I was curious about your past with Braddock. You two clearly have a history.
Edward was one of us upon a time. I considered him a close friend. He was brave and bold in ways few men are. But everything changed at the siege of Bergen-op-Zoom. We had lost the fortress to the French, and were in the midst of egress. There was a skiff hidden at the port with which we planned to make our escape. As we drew near, a young man and his family came upon us, begging for safe passage. I consented, but Edward refused. The young man called him Craven then. So Edward killed him and all the rest, even the children. To this day, I don't know why. Was this the first time he'd struck out? Or had I simply never seen it before? Either way, things were never the same after that. We campaigned together a few more times, but each outing was more disturbing than the last.
Adama bak ya.
He killed. enemy
Köpek gibi
or
herkes
ally,
öldürüyor ya.
civilian or soldier, guilty
Şuraya bak.
or innocent. It mattered not. If he perceived one to be an obstacle, they died. He maintained that violence was a more efficient solution. It became his mantra. And it broke my heart.
I had no idea.
He hides it well, and intimidates into silence any who discover him. Those who persist have a tendency to find misfortune.
And we should stop him.
I suppose you're right. But I maintain a foolish hope that he might yet be saved and brought back round to reason.
Yani kurtulabilme şey var ama bence saçma yani. Öyle bir adam
It's a
zor.
silly thing to believe that one so drenched in death might suddenly change.
I'm sorry to have brought this up. It was not my intent to sour you.
Nonsense. We are brothers now. There should be no secrets between us.
Evet,
I
konuşalım.
hope you and the General find a way to patch things up. Don't let me keep you, sir. I'm sure you have more important things to do.
Evet. Bununla bitti konuşmamız. Sıra sanırım şeyde.
So, a question for you. Why medicine?
I'm supposed to tell you I care for my fellow man, right? That I chose this path because it allows me to accomplish the greater good.
Are these things not true?
Perhaps, but that's not what guided me, no. For me, it was a less abstract thing. I like money.
There are other paths to fortune.
What better ware to peddle than life? Nothing else is as precious nor so desperately craved. And no price is too great for the man or woman who fears an abrupt and permanent end.
Your words are cruel, Benjamin.
But true as well.
Evet.
You took an
Acımasız
oath
ama
to help
gerçek.
people. Did you not?
I abide the oath, which makes no mention of price. I merely require compensation, fair compensation, for my services.
And if they lack the required funds?
Then there are others who will serve them. Does a baker grant free bread to a beggar? Does the tailor offer a dress to the woman who cannot afford to pay? No. Why should I?
You said it yourself. Nothing is more precious than life.
Indeed. All the more reason one should ensure they have the means to preserve it.
İlginç bir adam.
I have some ledgers to review. Do you mind if we speak later? Sorry, Haytham, but I'm in the midst of something.
Evet, bu da bitti. Güney kapısından içerisiz.
Gentlemen, I believe I found the solution to our problem. Or rather, Odysseus has.
Oh, do you? Are you a new guy?
The Greek hero, you lobcock.
Allow me to explain. We enter Silas' fort under the pretext of kinship. Once inside, we spring our trap, free the captives, kill the slaver.
Dodgy, dodgy. I like it.
Then, let us begin. First, we need to find ourselves a convoy. Convoy should be here soon. We'll attack on my signal.
Understood, sir.
If we time this right, we can catch them all unawares.
To all weavers, the esteemed
Evet.
What the hell is this?
A thousand pardons, sir. Seems we've had ourselves an unhappy little accident.
Get it
Evet,
sorted
burada
and
bekliyoruz.
quickly.
İşaret verildiği zaman saldıracağız.
At once.
Hurry up now.
We're trying.
My patience is wearing thin.
Doing the best we can, sir.
Evet. Başlayalım. İşte bu kadar. Oo. İşte bu kadar. Evet, bu da gitti. Güzel bir baskın oldu.
Charles, you and William serve as vanguard. Let no man reach us.
What about me?
You and John will follow from a distance and keep watch over us. I'll signal you when I have need of your services. We're here to help you, along with those held inside Southgate Fort.
Freeman.
Not until we're inside the gate. I can't chance an inspection of the gate going wrong. I'll see you safe. You have my word. Do you know anything of Silas' operation? How many men we might expect? The nature of their defenses? You must be rather important to him if you were given your own escort.
Sir, we've enemies ahead. Shall I engage them?
No. Let Jonathan and Thomas take care of it.
As you wish.
I wish you'd trust us. Though I suppose it's only natural for you to be wary. So be it.
Evet. Adamlarımız patır patır. Bize yardımını sevmiyorlar. Evet, şu an çatıya çıktılar. Yani sonra
Halt! Identify yourselves! Where is Lieutenant Jones? What's the meaning of this?
Engage the enemy!
evet, işte bu kadar.
Goddamn dogs.
Let no man reach us!
Tamam. Arkadaşlar köpekte biraz şey kaldık ama neyse, hallettik.
On your guard, men.
Of course.
Evet, bu da şimdi bitti.
Only say the word and I'll cut them down.
Engage the enemy!
Evet. Bunların da işi bitti.
All clear!
Evet, tamamdır.
Evening, gentlemen.
State your business.
Delivery for Silas.
Go on.
7. Ah çakal.
See? I'm freeing you just as I said I would. Now, if you'll allow me to explain. Let her go.
But she'll give us away.
No, she won't.
Hayır.
What's the plan?
Free the captives and avoid detection. What of Silas? He dies.
Evet, Silas ölüyor arkadaşlar. General bu öldür, köşeden gizli suikast falan filan. Şurada bir lavuk geliyor. Usta bıçaklarımızı alalım. Hit them blades.
Newly recruited. Arrived from London just last week, in fact.
And you also patrol with us.
So said.
İşte bu kadar.
I assume it's all rather straightforward. Watch the disturbances, ensure order.
Meseleleri kurtaralım. Arkadaşlar gizlenme yerleri için baktığınızda çaldıklara geldiğinizde otomatik gizleniyor zaten, bilginiz olsun. Ekstradan bir tuşa basmanıza gerek yok. Şimdi evet, şurada 2 kişi var. Yani şunların etrafından tabii dolanmak biraz zor. Burası da zor. Ben gidersek polisler bizi görür. Evet, çok fazla asker var.
Who are you to tell me what to do? Oh, I see.
Hiç öldürmeye gerek yok. Öldürürsek herkes bizi dışın yapar.
Certainly, sir. Upon my honor.
Such a shame. The colonies are meant to be an opportunity, not another war front.
Evet. İşte bunun da işi bitti. Bunlar çavuş galiba. Evet, ikinci esir grubunu da kurtardık. Aynen öyle. Şimdi esir bakalım ya. Burası biraz sıkıntı tabii.
Oi, fellas. Apologies for me tardiness. Carter had me working late. You know Carter? Well, who do you think got me
8
this
metre
post?
falan bir şeyler diyor ama.
We're like brothers being here. Now, what's it Silas want us doing? We're to wrap up the prisoners, relieve them of their finery.
Hiçbir şey
Carry
gözükmüyor.
real silver. Wouldn't mind helping myself to a bit of it before we send them on their way.
No.
Şurada bir
Keep
lavuk var.
clear of the merchandise. Don't speak of it either. Watch the gates and patrol the ground.
Understood, boss.
Şuradakiler görünüyordu. Güzel. Hayır. Ve çat. Tamamdır. Köşeden gizli bir suikast denemesi yaptık ama. Arkadaşlar gemiye arka taraftan tırmanmam gerekiyor. Orada hala şeyler var. Bakalım tırmanabilecek miyiz? Bir yandan mı tırmanacak acaba? Evet, şuradan devam edelim. Bunu arkadan yaklaşacağız. Bu arkasını hiç dönmüyor ki ya. Nerede lavuk var şuradan. Acaba dönebilir miyiz? Şuradan çıkmamız lazım galiba. Yani şuradan sessizce çıkarsak işi bitiririz. Ha, geldi. Evet, bakalım belki indirebiliriz. Yok, olmadı. Sonra şöyle yapacağız. Bunda iş tamam. Esirleri kurtaralım.
An hour of quiet was all I asked. Instead, I'm awakened not 10 minutes later by this cacophonous madness. I expect an explanation, and it had best be good. How? How did this happen? My precious merchandise set free! It's unacceptable! Rest assured, I'll have the heads of those responsible, but first we clean up this mess! Seal the fort, kill any who try to escape. I don't care if they be one of us or one of them. To approach the gate is to be made a corpse. Am I understood?
İşte korkunun ecel telleri.
Push them back.
Evet, Space'le işi bitirdik. Çat, çat, çat. Çat, çat. İşte bu kadar. O kız da gelmiş. Evet. Gelin oğlum. İngilizler sizi. İşte bu kadar. Evet, oyunda Allah, hala geliyorlar. Bunlar bitmiyor ya. Ben şu tarafa gideyim. Evet, bugün hoppa. Evet. Of. Evet, bunun da işi bitti. Gücüm de olsun bakalım. Ya bu İngilizler niye bitmiyor ya? Şu kapıyı geçmem lazım galiba. Evet, şunu da öldüreyim de. Allah kahretsin. Heh. Oo. Hemen silahımı doldurayım. Evet, şuradan 2 kişi daha vurmam lazım. Yoksa kapı dağılmıyor. Evet, 1 kişi daha gitti. Dolduralım hemen. Şuradan çıkmam lazım anladım da. Neyse. Buradan 1 kişi daha vurayım. Evet, Braddock öldü.
Who are you? Name's Haytham Kenway. You don't know me, but I believe the two of you are well acquainted.
I made a promise to you, Cyrus. One I intend to keep.
İyi indirdi. Evet, köleler serbest bırakıldı. Haytham Kaleye ele geçirdi. Ama gönlü birine kaydı. Belki ileride yolları kesişebilir.
What happens now? We wait. But not for very long, I suspect.
Evet, dizi 2. Sanırım dizi 2'yi komple bitirdik gibi geliyor ama yani bölüm 2 arkadaşlar. Bakalım. Evet, ikinci dizi tamamlandı.